Alright, my friends, good evening, good night, almost night now. 9 p.m. here in Germany. So, I wanted to do some Galdr. Wanted to give a little shout out to Francois from Quebec. Thank you, brother. Awesome person. Thank you for inspiring me. Sending much love to Quebec. You're awesome. And now some Galdr. Some appreciation Galdr for nature, appreciation for life in general. So I'm going to Galdr Urus. I'm going to Galdr Ansus, Kenas, or Kauna, depending on who it's about them. Vunyo for the happiness, the Yeda for the harvest and for the patience. I'm going to chant Algis for the awakening of the higher self, and that I'm going through Berkana, the goddess of the birds. Manas for mankind. Gather some manas to help with the bird situation. Ingus for the seed. Dagas for transformation. Good. But I'm not gonna Galdr, but rather chant it, right? Galdr would be Berkana, but chanting would be Berkana, 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 Berkana. You get the idea. It's more of praising the rune rather than calling up on it, right? Now this is not, I'm not invoking the rune, but rather, of course, the rune gets activated, right? But it's rather praising the rune for its help, right? Not that I need its help, but I praise it. I thank it for its services to me, for its help, right? Berkana, Berkana. Beautiful rune to chant. Manas, Manas, Mahanas, Manas, Manas, Manas. I'm going to chant it now together with Algis for the, you could say, the spiritual mass awakening that we need in our situation that the world is in. Oh, actually, I'm going to create a little Byron in my head now, really fast. Mangis, 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 for the awakening of mankind. That mankind can open its eyes, because that is needed. Gonna chant Algis alone to praise the rune itself. Algis, 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 Algis. Love this rune. I love every rune. Now we're gonna chant Yira, the rune of the patience and the harvest. Gonna praise it for a good harvest in general, and it's also connected to earth, so to praise a bit the earth. Thank Mother Gaia for the privilege to be alive, right? The privilege to be alive and live on this planet. It may not seem like a privilege, but it really is a privilege. Yera, 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 yera. Now I'm going to chant Ingvas. Ingvas, Ingvas. This one I could really feel in my throat. The ing kind of feels like a gong when you hammer on a gong. Ingvas, Ingvas. Absolutely beautiful. What else do we have? Othala. To thank the rune, to appreciate, to chant it, to praise it for its services, its help to me to regain my clear thoughts, right? To stay focused on the goal. Othala, Othila, Othila, Othala. Oh, what else do we have? We already did Berkana, but since it's a beautiful rune, I'm going to do it again. Berkana, Berkana. Now the variation Berkano. Berkano, Berkano. Gonna chant Perto for the nuns. Perto for the unknown, the mystery, the fate, and the nuns being the weavers of fate. With Perto I praise the nuns in this chant. Perto, 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 Perto. Now, gonna chant Vunyo for the harmony, the happiness, the joy, for its help. It's help for me to regain my harmony and joy when I'm sad. That's why I'm going to appreciate Vunyo. 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 Now I'm going to chant Kenas or Kaunan. I could do both. For its illuminating and enlightening abilities and aid. Kenas is my torch in the darkness, my wisdom. That's why I go to Galdr Kenas. 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 Kaunan. Kaunan. Wonderful. I'm going to Galdr Raido now. Obviously, it is connected to my job. Praise be the job. The rune of the journey, the travel. The safe travels, of course. I'm going to thank it for that. Raido. 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 Answers. Communication, speech, wisdom. Odin's rune. Here we go. Answers. 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 I'm going to praise Thurisas as well for its protecting and raging abilities that it provides me. The rage is sometimes necessary to show me that I need to be peaceful and to be patient and to solve conflicts without chopping heads off. Thurisas. 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 Wonderful. How beautiful every rune sounds, right? Now Urus, the rune of health, stability, force, strength, physical and psychic, mental strength. One of my favorite runes. Basically in every bind rune that I use or that I designed for health issues. Urus. 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 Now I'm going to Galdr Fehu, and by the way, I'm not going in specific order. I'm just passing pages, and the ones I think that are fitting, I chant. I'm probably gonna end up chanting all the runes, but I don't give too much about the order. Right? It's just how I feel about them. I gather them. For I'm going to chant and praise Fehu for providing financial stability in my life and income, of course. Right? It provides me with money so I can buy food and survive. So thank you for that, Fehu. Right? Of course, Fehu is my earning, right? I work for it. I work hard for it. But nonetheless, it plays a big role in my life. Fehu. 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 Next up, Gebo. Love, self-love, gift. Gebo. Now we come to an all-time favorite rune, Hagalaz, the bringer of hard lessons, chaos and destruction. Sometimes chaos and destruction is needed to rebuild. Hagalaz. Hagalaz. Of course, something had to happen. Isa, stagnation, break. Isa. Isa. Was transformation, unity. Right, personal transformation, changing of personal habits. Was. 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 Sovilo. Sunlight. Success, self-confidence. Godly power. Courage, that is also below. Motivation. So vilo, so vilo. T was justice, self-confidence, victory, victimization, right? T was T was T was T was. It was the rune of the harmony between body and soul, right? The rune of trust, the rune of transportation, partnership, trust between partners. That is it was. It was. It was. It was. It was. Lagos, the subconscious, feelings, emotions, the flow, the river of life. Go and praise the river of life, right? The flow of the emotions and events and the traffic, of course. Lagos, Lagos. Dagas, transformation, evolution. The caterpillar turns into a butterfly. The sun chases the night away. The dawn makes room for the light. Dagas, 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 Dagas. Truly wonderful. Now this, the room of the needs, the primal needs, the need of protection, warmth, food, drink. So I'm going to Galdr to praise my needs that I have, or that I can take care of my needs. There are many humans who can't, so I'm grateful for that. Now this, now this, now this, now this. And to finish this video, I'm going to gather some bind runes. Going to start with Urkansus, my allergy bind rune. Urkansus, Urkansus. Next up is Orthagus. It's a binding that I designed for clear thoughts and focus. Orthagus. Orthagus. Going to Galdr, the arrow of justice. This one. So antith. So antith. Teeth and so. Teeth and so. This one feels really powerful when you chant it. I'm going to Galdr, bindhund that I designed against thieves and general protection. I use it for my truck. This one. Pretty classic one. Tithugis. Tithugis. Now I'm gonna Galdr, a bindle that I designed for or against or to help with depression and in general bring a bit of light and joy to dark times. Bera, 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 bera. I'm going to chant my shadow work binder now to praise it, that it helps me out, that it helps me with my shadow work. Fenake hagis, Fenake hagis. And now, my personal favorite, my dream work binder. Inan fepeda, Inan fepeda, Inan fepeda, Inan fepeda, Inan fepeda, Inan fepeda. Beautiful. That was a good session of Galdr, of chanting the runes, appreciating them, praising them, thanking the runes for their service and for their awesomeness and their help. And with that being said, my eyes don't hurt anymore. My nose is clear. My throat is clear. I am feeling better than ever. energized, super energized actually. Right? Galdr, people, Galdr. Chant the runes. The power of the runes is in the Galdr. And with that beautiful quote, I'm going to end this video. Again, shout out to Canada. And until next video.